Yeah, a multi-car crash. It's one of those kind of chain reaction situations. And at one point, I think I counted 9 cars involved. This happened just after 6:30 this morning. So this was in the middle lane. So it looks like they've got all the vehicles involved kind of off into the shoulder now. But several vehicles are going to have to be towed. And this caused quite the backup while they were moving those vehicles. So right now I want to kind of map this out for you, show you where it's located. So this is I-69, the southbound lanes as you approach that 82nd Street. That's the Castleton exit. That's where the crash occurred. And I believe that was probably, this is just speculation, there was another crash on the ramp from I-69 onto 465. So traffic was probably already bottlenecked at that point anyway. So now we have an even bigger delay. You can see we're in the red all the way back up to 96th Street. And here's a live look there at the 96th Street camera. You can see those southbound lanes barely moving, but I do expect them to start to pick up in momentum here now that the crash is off onto the shoulder, but not the best situation on the city's northeast side. Just wanted everyone to be updated on that.
Looks like the better lane to be in is the left-hand lane if you can manage that. Still get on 465. All right. What a fun weekend it was for our Indianapolis Colts, and more specifically, Colts fans having a blast downtown. I know you're not a downtowner. Are you? Do you still live in downtown?
I'm downtown.
Okay, I didn't know if your living situation has changed for some unknown reason.
No.
But anyway, all right. So it was great to see all the fans. You could see them there in touch downtown ahead of the first preseason game at Lucas Oil Stadium, which was a W by our Colts. The stadium is back at full capacity. Masks are not required, though. We talked to a few fans who they say, you know what, we're taking our own precautions.
I mean, I wish they were requiring masks because we are back to full capacity, but, I guess everyone wants to get back to normal, and I understand that desire. So, just trying to be as normal as possible, but still be as safe as possible.
We'll definitely be wearing our mask inside. It's nice that they have sanitizer available, and cashless is great because I don't like to use cash anyways.
As you heard, all purchases at games are cashless. There are also hand sanitizing stations all around the stadium, which is a great thing as well. And it was just good to see everyone back. The roof was open, the window was open.
Like that as well. Great weather yesterday to get out and celebrate. Now the Colts' next home game, the first home opener of the season, I should say, September 12th, and that's going to be against the Seattle Seahawks. Kickoff at 1. We checked this morning. Cheapest seats will run you about $75. I went ahead and secured my ticket to that game when they first went on sale. I couldn't miss it. It's been a year.
Yeah, that's a good thing, too.
I didn't go to any games last year, so I'm like, I'm just ready to be back.
Yeah, a lot of fans share your enthusiasm, and it's going to be a really big game. Of course, the Seattle Seahawks, one of the best teams in the NFC. We're going to see how we're doing with us as far as the quarterback situation. Yep. Exactly. I thought Jacob Eason looked really good yesterday in the first half. I love the big pause. Yeah, but he's no Carson Wentz, but you know what? He's going to get there. So all in all, a great day for the Horseshoe yesterday. Well, Party City is revving up its top Halloween costumes of the year already. Harley Quinn, Mrs. Incredible as well. And you got Ghostbusters. That movie is being remade. It's coming back out as a kind of a reimagining of things. And then, of course, you have Michael Myers, Halloween's own Michael Myers. And then, of course, your pets can get in on it, too, with their own costumes. Party City is encouraging consumers to embrace their personalities. You boo you, is what they're saying. It's never too early to start talking about Halloween candy as well. Candy company Ferraro has offered their Halloween countdown calendars for a cause. Anyone who donates to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals now through September 10th will get a chance to win this limited edition 31 Days of Halloween calendar. Each one features 31 compartments filled with Ferrero Halloween candy favorites like Butterfinger zombie eyeballs and Crunch Monster eyes. To donate, just go to Ferrero.com, FerreroHalloween.com, FerreroHalloween.com. We've got more on our website about this as well. So what is your favorite Halloween candy?
Well, Reese's.
Yeah, of course.
For sure.
Yeah.
I love Butterfingers.
Yeah.
Anything chocolate, I'm not a big fan of the
Thank you. Come on, give me this. Yeah.
Yeah, the
you got to go
thing.
chocolate. You can't, I don't know what this Smarties, what is that?
No, they're the worst.
This is sugar. It's just the dumbest thing ever, okay? I'm sorry, I'll go Twizzler. Okay, if I had Twizzlers or Red Vines sitting here, which ones would you grab?
Probably Twizzlers.
Yeah, I'm a red vine guy. I like the red vines.
Why? Are they more of a certain type of?
Well, first off, you can bite the end off of each side and make it a straw out of it.
Oh, that's true. That's
and I was not a red vine. I was ride or die with Twizzlers. All right. And then there was a movie theater out in LA that I used to go to that only offered red vines.
They're like your choice.
And at the time, I thought red vines were better for you than chocolate, which they're not. They're just full of sugar. So I mean, and so I started eating red vines, and I got to like them, and now I prefer them. So that is a chat that you just had to hear about. All right, so let's talk about this this baseball team. In the minor leagues. Let's talk about that. You can go
and
over
there
this
was
one.
a dog. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know baseball teams had, bat dogs. We've heard of bat boys or bat girls, but look at this four-legged friend, the Slider. Oh, his name is Slider. He's the bat dog for the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. It's the low A affiliate of the Chicago Cubs. He was sidelined last year due to COVID, but he made his return on the diamond and got back to what he loves doing most, retrieving bats. The pup executing his role perfectly, perfectly, trotting around with that lumber, each bat grabbing them for the players, taking it back to the dugout, doing his job great. And how cute is that?
Part of the Pelicans organization. He is the third bat dog to be part of that and just doing his thing. I love that. That is so cool.
Great addition.
All right, so let's talk about some more serious things. Millions of people are preparing for Tropical Storm Fred right now. This video is out of Alabama.
Yeah, Gulf Shores allowing residents to take sand from a local sportsplex. Tropical Storm Fred expected to impact that area. Already seeing those outermost rain bands impacting the panhandle of Florida, but there are large waves expected. Surf zone could see up to 10 feet of a storm surge and those long, large waves. So this is kind of off in the Gulf of Mexico right now. Tropical Storm Fred, 50-mile-per-hour sustained winds, going to make its landfall here later today into early Tuesday morning. And we could see some impacts from that storm here locally. We certainly will notice the humidity increasing as some of that tropical air gets surged in, and then some storm chances Wednesday into Thursday because of that. So definitely still going to be a talking point. You're going to hear us talking about that over the next few days still.
All right, yeah, and it could, like you said, could affect our weather here in Indianapolis. All right, Lindsay, thanks so much. Good talking to you.
Yeah. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Good to be here.
You know the best part about Monday? It is now almost over. It's 1 hour close to being over, if you will, as we get into our work week. Have a great Monday. For Lindsay Monroe, I'm Carlos Diaz. Thanks for joining us here on Extra Shot. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning.